Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Elaine. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be creating the box because the box is already here. I'm kind of repurposing this box to be a box to hold my tarot cards and my book for my tarot cards and stuff like that. So I'm using this box from Glossybox. It had my makeup and stuff that came from Glossybox. And I'm just going to recover it. I have some sheets of 12 by 12 inch paper that I've tea dyed just to give them, a more rustic kind of a look, a more rustic style. And they've got this kind of pattern on it, which I think is kind of 60s or 70s or something. But yeah, it's cool, it's nice. So we're gonna go with that to cover it. And I want to change the lid. I don't want it to be sliding up and down on it. I want it to be something like this one so that it lifts up like that is what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to remove 3 of the sides and then leave one on it to attach it to the side of this. And recover it and then line it with ribbon or something like that, and add in everything that we're going to have inside it. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down to protect the table while I'm using glue and stuff, and I'll just cut the 2 sides off of this now. I'm fully expecting to mess this up in some way, but at least I have plenty of glossy boxes to use again if I do mess it up.
above would hear my song of love if I were only sure of you. High on a hillside we'd hide beside a silver stream, putting each sorrow off till tomorrow while we dream. The sun would shine, the whole world would be mine if I were only sure of you. Someone that I should forget, someone I'm in love with yet. It's you, nobody else, dear. I keep remembering all the things we used to do when the world was meant for just we two. A few happy hours and then goodbye. Like yesterday's flowers, must true love die, dear? My sweetest memories bring me nothing but regret. Still I keep remembering someone that I should forget. where she goes. Tell me what she does, tell me who she knows, but don't tell her what's happened to me. If she says her life now is like a song, tell her she was right, tell her I was wrong, but don't tell her what's happened to me. Let her remember me as I used to be when her love for me.
So this is what I ended up with. This is my book that just explains what the cards mean and stuff like that. It's Tarot Made Easy by Nancy Garn, and I just put a different cover on it, doing the same thing that I've done before, and I just inked the edges to give it an old look, and I put these book corner things on it and made this little book plate just saying tarot, just to give it the look that would suit the box. So I left the ribbon on the top loose so I could use it to like slot things into, and I've just put this just this letter in there for the moment, but I might use this for journaling because it's blank on the other side, so I might write stuff on it. And I didn't want to keep the cards in their boxes because I didn't really like the look of the boxes, although the Wild Unknown had a really nice box, and I didn't want to get rid of them totally, so I made cards out of them, and I just stained the edges, and so they can be used for, you know, journaling on as well. And used a magnet there just to keep that down, and then here we go. I did use, for the texture paste that I made, because I used baby powder. The box does smell of baby powder, and it didn't stay on in the areas where I didn't have the paper, so where it was just the Glossybox, because it had this this shiny kind of stuff on it, it didn't stick on those parts, but the ribbon covers that anyway. So I did need to use the paper on it just to make the texture paste stick. But I like having these spots where you can see the pattern of the paper just through it in certain places, after turning over everything that's inside the box. And then I just stained the edges and stuck down some book pages on the edges just with Pritt Stick, left it to dry and then pulled it off to get this book page look on the sides, just to make it all oldie looking. So everything's after getting shaken up inside there now. So with the lining, I think I could have done a better job. It's not like the best thing in the world, so I just glued it down, but it's grand. It's like serves its function perfectly, so it's good. And then I just tied my cards with some jute twine, just like that. I think it's nice. And then that's the little book that came in my other deck, and the things that were inside it and the rest of the box. And then I just put these things into it. Bay leaves and roses are supposed to be good for spiritualism and stuff like that. Little jars of seeds and dried flowers and cinnamon, some stuff like that, some nature stuff. Yeah, so that's it. What I want to do now, I'm not going to do it like in this video because I'm not even going to do it like right now. What I want to do next is create a tarot journal for this. So I want to create something that will fit in the box with the cards, because after I had put in the lining and stuff in it, my book doesn't fit in it. So I have some space to create a small journal that will sit on top there, and I can use this slot here for notes and stuff like that, or I can have them sitting in there as well. It doesn't really matter. I just love having elements on the things that I make that are, you know, can be used for something, so I can slot things in there and there. I just love stuff like that. So that's what we have there, and then the book can just go with it like that. So there's that project completed. Very happy with how the box turned out. There was a few times when I was making it that I thought it was going to be a total disaster, Like when I made the texture paste, I'd never made texture paste before, never used it before, so I wasn't 100% sure about what I was doing, and I just thought it was going to be a disaster, a total mess. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out. There's a nice rustic old look to the box, which is what I wanted. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some ideas for some of your own projects, and give the video a thumbs up if you did, and give it a thumbs down as well if you thought, you know, this was a disaster. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.